Good morning, Capricorn. Welcome to this general sun, moon, rising reading. As I shuffle the cards, I will talk a little bit about relationships, maybe a little bit about career and finances in this reading. Okay, if you do like my readings, please feel free to contact me using the official email in the description box below. Okay, I'll be more than happy to send you the information. If you can't see it and you're on a small screen device, just click the more button, it's there. Just want to point out very briefly that YouTube is the only official social media site I use. If you see who you think is me on any other social media platform, that is somebody perhaps taking my profile. And I'm aware there's apparently my profile on other social media platforms. I just want to point out that I didn't put it there. You know, there's certain people, perhaps very lazy people looking for a quick buck, not willing to work. They're using my hard work to scam you out of a lot of money. Okay, be very wary of all these social media platforms. This is the genuine me here on YouTube. Email description box below. Contact me, and if you're still skeptical, just give me your telephone number and I'll give you a quick call on WhatsApp, okay, or FaceTime, and I'll show my face. I've got nothing to hide. Yeah. Here we go. Capricorn, what's going on for you? What is going on for you? It would seem you're rebuilding your life. Okay, you're establishing some ground rules here. It would seem me you're in separation from somebody here. I'm seeing contact, but separation. You know, messaging, but actual physical separation. It's kind of like some of you have got some obligations here. Yeah. Emperor on top of this Three of Pentacles. Somebody wants to come in. Okay, perhaps from your past. Or you thinking about contacting somebody from your past. It doesn't indicate a fresh start between you and somebody. Whatever your relative situations are, I'm kind of getting you very independent at the moment. With the Emperor, I always get the clear message, get control of your life. Okay, maybe you're letting somebody control you. Maybe your finances are being controlled, I know, but this is getting back control. This is getting your independence. This is you being very, very self-disciplined. Ooh. Aries energy, taking some kind of action. Wow. Taking on, you're carrying a bit of responsibility here, but it's kind of like you're ready for that decision. You're ready for that responsibility. You've certainly learned through experience now. Now you're seeing the bigger picture. In fact, there's more focus on the bigger picture. You feel it's time to verbalize or communicate that which you've been bottling up, whether this is feelings, thoughts, or whatever, but there's this kind of a release. Some of you are dealing with a player type energy who won't commit. An argument's ensued, okay, and you've simply walked away from it. I'm kind of getting here that you are in a long-term relationship. You might even be married, but this was, for whatever reason, there's distance between you two and there's arguments over relocation. You want somebody to come and live with you, or they want you to go and live with them, and there's kind of like this stalemate. You're looking for cooperation. I'm kind of getting an actual lack of cooperation. I mean, there is love here, but there's a separation, there's pain. You are making emotional choices. I'm kind of getting somebody from your past, or you're thinking about connecting with somebody from the past, because there's a situation here that is not working. It's you come to the conclusion that it's just not working anymore. Your enthusiasm is waning. You know, you've been happy in the past, but there's been a lot of mental blocks here. You've been feeling stuck of late. You feel like you're getting nowhere in a relationship, in a situation. It's causing you a lot of stress. Okay. There's been this energy of refusing to move. Been a lot going on. You feel that whoever it is you've been dealing with, there's some kind of illusion here, some kind of, I don't know, misleading. You feel misled over something here. What won't you see coming? I'm kind of getting because of location problems, I'm kind of getting some of you are in the mood of, you know, walking away from this. There's very Aquarius energy here. Wow, and Magician. Virgo Gemini energy. Oh, let's just get rid of that. Yeah, some heavy Gemini Virgo energy here. So there's Gemini is the lovers, okay, and you've got Aquarius energy here. So there's straight talking, there's a lot of thinking, there's a lot of honest communication here. About, you know, what you should do about your situation. Some of you are actually feeling lonely. Maybe you're dealing with a Virgo and an Aquarius energetically. Not necessarily that both these people are in your life on the physical sense. I'm kind of getting one of them is on the physical sense and the other is energetically. It's this energy of coming back. Wow, test of commitment. Ooh. You're looking for something more stable, something more reliable here. There's been too much erraticism in the past. You know, a relationship that's been very erratic, a job that's been very chaotic, sorry, in and out, infrequent, breadcrumbing, visitations, nothing permanent. A lot of you are feeling here it's getting control and taking a step back from all this. I mean, you're looking for continuity, you're looking for reliability. I'm kind of getting some of you are looking for somebody close by or somebody more accessible, a relationship that's more accessible. I'm seeing a very loving connection here, but it's very intermittent. I'm kind of getting communication distance wise with somebody connecting with you or you connecting with somebody. It's like there's a bit of fear because you're not sure how this person will react, or they're not sure how you'll react. But there's this communication from a distance. Wow, there's a huge turnaround for you. Now all of a sudden, you know, the person you're dealing with, it's like you keep going around in circles with this person because they won't give way. There's other people involved. They feel responsible for other people. There's distance involved for some of you. There's this codependent situation. It's like they could be codependent on family and work and everything. You know, I'm getting this energy around you, you know, putting the past behind you and starting from scratch. There is a third party energy around you, that's for sure. I mean, you've got your success, you've got a good connection here in a lot of ways, but you know, it comes with conditions such as distance, family involvement, money, finances, work, etc. But there's an imminent change in your circumstances coming where you're going to have to make a decision. Probable outcome, you going independent. You can stand on your own 2 feet. You're more than capable of looking after other people. There's plenty of motivation here. I'm kind of getting work where you give people a lot of advice, perhaps spiritual advice, practical advice. I'm seeing a recoup in finances here. I'm seeing you making a decision and focusing. There's a lot of pessimism around your situation. Hmm. This big decision, I'm kind of getting you doing and focusing on what's right for you. It's like you've been giving way too much in the past, but now you're focused on your own needs and what's right for you. There's a complete different approach here by you. There's a nervous approach to somebody. There's somebody new here. I'm getting being open to anything, being ready for anything, being open to suggestion, fresh outlook. I'm seeing communication coming from a distance. You're certainly making decisions, taking control of your life. Doesn't matter, you're no longer letting people control you. You are getting control, you're making your own decisions, you're making your own mind up, and basically you're renouncing things you feel are holding you back. There's a new adventure waiting for you in a new direction. That's it for today. Take care.